Hello, and welcome to the Intuit Conduit. My name is Izzy, and I'm here to do another reading for you. I already did do my protection prayer. So let's see what is in the energies for today. We have Capricorn in the first house. So the first house is all about your vibe, your body, your appearance, your identity. Capricorn is all about being self-disciplined, persevering, stoic, determined, and serious. Negative attributes are cold-hearted or hard-hearted, so stone, inflexible, pessimistic, and obsessive. Yoicks. All right, and I already did pre-shuffle my cards. I shall do so once more. So the vibe, the first house. Capricorn. Self-disciplined. Persevering, stoic. All right. Spirit, what do we have? I appreciate all the likes, but don't forget to follow or subscribe if this is on YouTube for you. 7 of Pentacles. So there's some disappointments or procrastination regarding some type of work that you've been working on. 7 Patience. Yeah. You're kind of looking at it like, when is this going to take off? Maybe you have some sort of setbacks going on. What else, please? The 3 of Pentacles. So about some type of collaboration or teamwork. So maybe you're not happy with something that you've been working on with someone. There's some type of lack of growth regarding it. What else, please? Five of Wands. There's competition. You know what I'm getting with this? Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Have you ever heard that? Like, too many people think they're the boss. Not enough people are taking care of the minor stuff. Yeah, there's some type of conflict in there. Maybe with the plans. Some type of challenges. Ugh. Wow. What else, please? Whoa, this is the 6 of Wands reversed. So, lack of achievement, defeat, dishonor. This could be in the workplace. Or business. We have Earth. Earth, fire, fire. Oh my gosh. The Emperor reversed. So someone's being like a tyrant, cruel, stubborn. They're a tyrant, yeah. They're controlling, abusive. They abuse their power. Man, is this a shit boss? Feels like a shit boss. Like there's a shit boss. Okay, this feels very worky. Oh man, oh man. Okay, so your first house, your appearance. So take this, you know, whatever side of the coin you're on. Yeah, I feel like, you know. Yeah, this feels like a shit boss. So, so far we have Earth, Earth, fire, fire, fire. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or an Earth sign, Taurus, or Capricorn. The 5 of Cups. Sadness, loss, grief, despair, guilt, remorse. Ooh. Disappointment. Yeah, so there's sadness over this. What about the 3 of Pentacles? The Tower. prolonged upheaval, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable. So I feel like you're not trying to break this up, whatever this job situation is. I'm getting the energy of you don't want to fire someone. That's what I'm getting. Or you don't want to, like, you know that you have to, you know, potentially fire someone. There's too much conflict at work. You know, there's lack of achievement over this fucking conflict. There's this person who's being controlling, this emperor in reverse, who's like a boss, right? A leader, who's being a total douche. All right, so there's sadness over it. Remorse, grief. Yeah, this gives like job vibes. What about this Five of Wands, please? What about this conflict? Or these challenges and obstacles, rivalry? Whoa, whoa. Oh, this was the Knight of Wands. More fire. Okay. What else? Hold up. The plot thickens. Nine of Swords. Reversed. Learning to cope, recovering, letting go of negativity, facing life, extreme guilt, scandal, total collapse, giving up. Yikes. This energy is like heavy, man. One more. So the conflict is about, maybe there's someone, you know, within this group, right? Because it's collaboration at work, right? Because it's the pentacles, it's the money, it's teamwork. Okay. But there's competition there. Perhaps there's this, you know, fuckboy energy in there. This person who's very charming and, you know, goes in there all fiery and shit, you know, energetic, causing conflict. And this is also causing lack of achievement, shame. So then the emperor, the boss, the leader is like, what the fuck is going on? What's all of this? So now there's sadness and grief, but, you know, nothing's being done. Someone's delaying the inevitable, whether it's you or whoever you're connected to, whoever this reading, you know, cross-watcher. So someone's just in extreme guilt. Or learning to cope with it. What else? This feels like the boss came and yelled at everyone. One more thing and everyone gets fired. Remain positive though. So now everyone's all anxious. Oh my gosh. What about this Emperor in reverse? Please and thank you. So the vibe is that there's conflict. And yeah, someone's gonna get fired. Or that's what it feels like. You know, sometimes when you walk into work and you know you have to leave this job and you go in and like it's almost like a heavy feeling. You're like I really don't want to be here. Like your body knows that you're not gonna be there. You know, your mind knows like we're gonna get out of here pretty soon. You know, either or you're gonna be volunteered, you're gonna resign, or you're gonna be voluntold, you're gonna be termed. So I feel like that's what this Knight of Swords is giving. It's like kind of accepting. You know what I mean? Learning to cope, letting go, just being like, you know what, it is what it is. You know, but so far, you know, there's change being avoided. So, but the first house, yeah, that's the vibe. The vibe is that something's going on at work. King of Pentacles. Mature, grounded. So, mature, grounded male. This person is successful, wealthy, a businessman. Could be of high status. Someone who's a provider. Yeah, that's definitely a boss. This is definitely to do something with work. Because the King of Pentacles is the King of the Moolah. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign. There's also water, so Scorpio, Gemini. But so far I have earth, earth, fire, fire, fire. Water, which is Scorpio. Fire again with the Tower. Fire. And then we have the Nine of Swords reversed, which is the learning to cope with some type of extreme guilt. Wow. So that's the vibe. And then we rolled on Capricorn. More earth energy, more money. They're also pentacles. Wow. That stinks. Okay. Well, what else do we have here? Why all the conflict? We know that someone's like not happy at work with this collaboration. There's conflicts because there's lack of achievements, right? Someone's being controlling because they're sad regarding something, some type of remorse or regret, but there's fear of change. And we also have this Knight of Wands. Who was the fuckboy of the tarot. Someone's learning to cope and let go with this extreme guilt. Yeah, I'm going to say this is a work situation. I stick it to my guns. What else, please? The Hermit. You could be dealing with the Virgo. So, solitude. Go within. Wow. Yeah, go within. You know, the Hermit is all about wisdom. So, you know, go meditate or something. Go within. Because if this is you or this is someone you're connected to, you know, there's like mental burnout. Healing needs to be done. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. And remain positive. That's all I have. Because when this happens, there's going to be some type of financial mess happening. Financial distress, lack of balance, poor financial decisions, financial losses. Also Earth. Capricorn energy, actually. Wow. So I like financial reads, but not this kind. So whoever you are, have a plan B. Something's going to happen eventually. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Remain positive. On to the next. Bye.